Hey guys, Andrew here from JMI Company. I have got a Yokogawa mag meter with us today, and I have an interesting application I wanted to share with you. Shall we? So a customer of mine came to me with a Slurry application. They're very familiar with Yokogawa's AdMag CA series, which is a ceramically lined mag meter, and they wanted to try one out. So, being the good salesman that I am, I went out and I took a look at the application because they were having trouble with the current mag meter, and I asked them a whole bunch of questions. They gave me quite a few answers. We have high pH application, pH was 11 to 12, high temperature swings. They were saying it would go from 40 to 80 or 90 rather quickly because of a CIP process. High slurry, slurry was more than 50%. And critical application and low line pressure, and don't screw it up. So the first question I had was, what's wrong with the current mag meter? And they said, well, sometimes it reads correctly. The reading of maybe 14 pounds per hour is what we're looking for, but sometimes it's just all over the place. You never really know. And this being a critical application, if it messes up one of our batches, it's going to cost us a lot more than the cost of a new mag meter. So let's take a look at what you got. They wanted to look at the ceramic lined mag, so we went over that, how it has no wetted electrodes, because they felt maybe the electrodes were the issue. And we went over a couple of other things. They felt that was the solution. I said, let me just check with the factory, just in case. I know Yokogawa is known in pulp and paper for their robustness and high slurry applications. Just want them to take a second look at it, make sure. They came back to me recommending a PFA liner with a metal hat liner protector. And I said, you do know this is high slurry, right? And they said, yes. As a matter of fact, that's why we are recommending the metal hat liner protector. And I said, okay, what is a metal hat liner protector? They said, basically, it's a thick grounding ring that acts as a little lip. And it takes the slurry. Slurry hits the grounding ring before the PFA liner and goes just kind of over it. And that little bump up concentrates most of the slurry into the center of the pipe. And they said the PFA liner, we've done this in pulp and paper applications where there's either ceramic or PFA, and we've had no issues. And they said the best news is this is cheaper than a ceramic lined mag and more resistant to temperature swings. So if you go from 40F to 80, 90F, that's going to be okay. The liner isn't going to crack. It's not as brittle. It's a lot more flexible and tolerant of those temperature swings. And I was blown away. That's really simple physics. You would think that many other companies would have that little metal hat liner protector that kind of just pushes that slurry into the center of the pipe, but I've never heard of it. So they went with it. Yokogawa was happy, of course. That was their recommendation. Customer was happy. And I've heard no complaints. It's been several months. So I was really happy that we didn't go the route of repiping and Coriolis meter and all of that, because yes, as the salesman, I would have made more money that way, but it's not what the customer wanted. And I think that we have the best solution for them. And if we can always provide the best solution, I'm going to have all my customers for life. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned a few things. And thanks. See you next time.